In today's show, the Bitcoin market dominance plummets to 4-year lows as the Bitcoin price ditches $20,000. I'll be breaking down the latest technical analysis and quoting crypto analyst Big Sheds. Bitcoin, if you're trading this and not watching the daily EMA 8, you are literally asleep at the wheel. No excuses. And quoting economist Holger, German electricity and gas prices keep crashing. Gas is now down 38% from the all-time high, and the 1-year power price is now down 52% from the all-time high. And quoting Mexican Senator Indira Kempis, Bitcoin is freedom. And quoting Stacey Herbert, the best minds in the world are now attracted to El Salvador. The greatest rebrand in history was achieved by the best leader ever, making the best deal ever, swapping $100 million in seizable US dollars and getting 2,381 units of FU money and absolute sovereignty in exchange. And quoting Max Kaiser, before Bitcoin, we had nothing the aliens wanted. Also in today's show, the total Ethereum staked sees over 100% increase in year leading up to the merge, according to crypto analytics firm. That's right, according to Arcane Research, the total amount of staked ETH has seen over 100% increase from 6.5 million to 13.4 million in the last year, despite the leading smart contract platform taking a 51% drop in price. Also in today's show, quant analyst Plan B says Bitcoin's weak hands indicator is flashing and shares what it means for crypto markets. As he points out here, Bitcoin below the 200-week moving average and below the realized price. Plan B is optimistic, though, that the bearish outlook for Bitcoin will eventually change. Quoting him here, this will not stay blue forever. Macro and markets may be different, but humans don't change. Human behavior is driven by greed and fear. Also in today's show, altcoins can collapse by up to 80% amid rate hikes, according to Coin Bureau. That's right, quoting him here, given that cryptocurrency is highly correlated to the stock market with more volatility, this could translate to a 40% drop for the largest coins and tokens, with 60% or even 80% drops for the most medium and small cap altcoins, with the absolute bottom being sometime early next year. Also in today's show, Matt Wallace boldly predicts a $500,000 Bitcoin price and $3 Doge by 2024. Quoting him here, we are barely beginning to scratch the surface of crypto adoption. Crypto solves so many problems that its meteoric rise is inevitable. Bitcoin is the best store of value, and Dogecoin is the most popular currency in the crypto space. Together, they will dominate the world economy. $500,000 Bitcoin isn't just possible, it's inevitable. As Bitcoin rises, Dogecoin will have a clear path to well over $3. We'll also be taking a look at the overall crypto market. All this, plus so much more, in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every single day. So if you like receiving daily premium Crypto News Alerts every single day, including weekends just like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on all notifications, Will Smith that like button, and drop a comment right down below. And today's episode is brought to you by BlockFi, the #1 leading provider of financial products and services for crypto investors. And I've been working with them here on the channel for going on 2 years. And because of that, they have this exclusive promo available to you where you can get up to $1,000 in Bitcoin when you buy, sell, or trade crypto with BlockFi using my referral link in the description right down below. And another flagship product of theirs is their BlockFi Bitcoin Rewards Visa credit card, where you can get an unlimited 1.5% back in Bitcoin on everything you buy. And there are no annual fees, no foreign transaction fees, and you can see if you are approved with no impact to your credit score. So go ahead and click my referral link in the description right down below and claim your bonus of up to $1,000 in Bitcoin today. And let's get this crypto, shall we? All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. I'm your host, JV, and this is podcast episode number 1036. Bitcoin traded below $20,000 on September 3rd as commodities declined on news of a G7 Russian energy ban. That's right, and right here looking at the Bitcoin 1-hour candle chart, data from Cointelegraph Markets Pro and TradingView showed Bitcoin going on a lackluster performance, which traded at around 19,800. The largest crypto looked increasingly unable to flip that $20,000 to firm support as the weekend began, and the mood amongst market participants was jaded, eyeing the 8-day exponential moving average. Popular trader Sheds noted its strength as intraday resistance continuing into September. Quoting him here, Bitcoin, if you're trading this and not watching the daily exponential moving average 8, you're literally asleep at the wheel. No excuses. Meanwhile, United States equities closed out on a troublesome week with the S&P 500 down 2.7% and the Nasdaq down 3.25% respectively. And oil prices fell in Europe as the announcement of a Russian price cap potentially taking shape at the end of the year, despite implications tied to price increases should Russia itself retaliate. And quoting economist Holger, German electricity and gas prices keep crashing. Gas now down 38% from the all-time high, and the one-year power price is now down 52% from all-time high. Meanwhile, gas supplies in Europe likewise stopped following the price cap decision, allegedly due to technical difficulties, having previously been due to resume on September 3rd. Quoting energy expert Javier Blas, Gazprom seems to imply here that the only operating turbine at Nord Stream 1 pipeline can only be repaired now at one of overseas Siemens Energy specialized workshops, and until that happens, the pipeline won't restart. In other words, it's down for good. And for the Bitcoin bulls, meanwhile, lack of market presence was beginning to show. Now check this out. Depending upon the source, Bitcoin's share of the overall crypto market cap was at its lowest in as much as 4 years as of today, September 3rd. Now CoinMarketCap put Bitcoin's dominance at just 39%, the weakest performance since June of 2018. And TradingView calculations gave the figure as 39.88%, still marking an 8-month low, as you can see here in this chart. And as previously reported, the overall crypto market cap preserving its 200-week moving average is a key achievement in bear markets gone by. However, the same cannot be said for the Bitcoin/USD pair. And quoting Mexican Senator Indira Kempis, Bitcoin is freedom. And quoting Stacey Herbert, the best minds in the world are now attracted to El Salvador. The greatest rebrand in history was achieved by the best leader ever, making the best deal ever, swapping $100 million in seizable US dollars and getting 2,381 units of FU money and absolute sovereignty in exchange. Preach. And quoting Max Kaiser, before Bitcoin, we had nothing the aliens wanted. And another favorite quote of mine from Max Kaiser is, Bitcoin is God hacking humanity. And before I break down next story of the day, total Ethereum stake sees over 100% increase in year leading up to the merge, according to crypto analytics firm Arcane Research. But first, let's take a quick look at the overall crypto market. As you can see, all the major cryptos are currently correcting, back in the red, with Bitcoin down over 2% for the day, trading under $19,900. We have Ether down 4.5%, trading just above $1,550, while Binance Coin, XRP, Solana, Polkadot, Avalanche all correcting and in the red, while Doge and Cardano are breaking out and in the green. But all right, now let's break down our next story of the day. A market intelligence firm says the total amount of Ethereum staked has more than doubled in a year, leading up to the top altcoin's much anticipated merge, which has a tentative release date of September 15th, right around the corner. According to crypto insights firm Arcane Research, the total amount of staked ETH has seen over 100% increase from 6.5 million to 13.4 million in the last year, despite the leading smart contract platform taking a 51% drop in price. Now, each transition from a proof-of-work mechanism to a proof-of-stake one will considerably alter how the blockchain operates, as it will rely on validators to secure the network rather than token miners. Scheduled for September 15th, the merge is fast approaching and will drastically change Ethereum's economy. Instead of miners securing the network, it will rely on validators staking ETH to the network, allowing them to run block-producing nodes and earn staking yields. Now, Arcane Research's data revealed that roughly 10% of Ethereum's total supply has been staked in anticipation of the merge. Now, the crypto analytics company goes on to debunk fear centered around a massive dump of ETH after the ability to withdraw staked Ethereum becomes unlocked. Now, currently, staked Ethereum tokens are locked in place and cannot be moved. Quoting Arcane again here, because staking is high risk, the vast majority of ETH remains unstaked. But when withdrawals are unlocked, scheduled for 2023 after the merge, yield play might be the safest macro play. At this stage, staked ETH are locked and cannot be withdrawn for an unknown period. But contrary to the massive unlocked dump FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt, the ability to withdraw is a major de-risking event that should lead to a net increase in demand for staking, increased liquidity for staking positions, and more willingness to stake. So there you have it. How many of you are currently bullish on Ethereum and the merge, which is right around the corner? Let me know in the comments right down below. And before I break down next story of the day, quant analyst Plan B, creator of the Bitcoin stock to flow model, says Bitcoin's weak hands indicator is flashing and shares what it means for crypto markets. But first, let's take a quick look at the overall crypto market cap, still sitting under that $1 trillion milestone with about 61 billion in volume in the past 24 hours, with the Bitcoin dominance on the decline at a low for the past 4 years at 39%, with the ETH dominance at 19.5%. And checking out the top 100 cryptocurrency gainers in the past 24 hours, we have Filecoin leading the pack, up almost 13%, trading at $6.47, followed by Axie Infinity, up 9.2%, trading at $15.11, followed by Litecoin, up 5.4%, trading just above $60. And checking out the top 100 cryptocurrency gainers for the past week, you can see Luna Classic leading the pack, up 103%. We got XEC up 22%, and Lido DAO up 19.9%. And checking out one of my favorite indicators is the Crypto Greed and Fear Index. Shows we're currently rated at 21 out of 100 in extreme fear. Yesterday at 25, last week at 28, and last month at 30 in fear. And if you're not familiar with the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, extreme fear can be a sign investors are too worried. That could be a great buying opportunity, aka BTFD, buy that freaking dip. And when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for a correction. But all right, now let's break down our next story of the day. Quantitative analyst Plan B says that Bitcoin is now trading below the realized price and the 200-week moving average, an indicator that tells if the top coin is in a bull or bear market. This is only the 8th time that the crypto breached the historical level since its inception. Plan B tells his 1.8 million Twitter followers that Bitcoin is also way below the projected trajectory based on the stock-to-flow model as it hovers at $20,000. Quoting him here on crypto Twitter, Bitcoin below the 200-week moving average and below the realized price. And he also shares here that the Bitcoin August close was $20,059. And here you're checking out the Bitcoin stock to flow model chart. Now the analyst also says that the trend line suggests that the weak hand investors who lack the resources or conviction to hodl their investments have already capitulated and sold off their holdings, which makes sense to me. While the current downturn has seen some semblance with the bear market in 2015 when Bitcoin tanked but eventually recovered, Plan B says that the situation is now different than it was 7 years ago. Bitcoin's realized price managed to stay above the 200-week moving average. Quoting him here, some compare the current situation with 2015 and conclude that we will stay low/blue for months. One big difference: in 2015, the realized price, which is the gray line, was still 2x above the 200-week moving average, which is the black line. Currently, the realized price is below the 200-week moving average. An example, weak hands have already sold. That's right, where my Bitcoin diamond hands at? Make some noise in the comments below. And he is optimistic that the bearish outlook for Bitcoin will eventually change. Quoting him here, this will not stay blue forever. Macro and markets may be different, but humans don't change. Human behavior is driven by greed, which you can see here in the red, and fear, which you can see in the blue. Let me know if you agree or disagree with the quant analyst, and what are your thoughts surrounding the stock to flow Bitcoin model. I know it has been the most accurate Bitcoin price prediction model since the inception of Bitcoin, so I have much respect for Plan B and the stock to flow. And before I break down next story of the day, altcoins can collapse by up to 80% amid rate hikes, according to Coin Bureau, and shares his timeline, as well as Matt Wallace boldly predicts a $500,000 Bitcoin price with a $3 Doge by 2024. But first, I want to remind you to smash that show more button right below this video in the description for a detailed analysis of what's going on in the crypto market. This goes for all 1,300 plus videos right here on my YouTube channel. And if you like receiving daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, hit that bell to turn on all notifications. Will Smith that like button and drop a comment below. It tremendously helps out with the YouTube algorithm. And of course, you can follow me all across all the major podcasts and platforms, from Spotify, home of the Joe Rogan Experience, to Apple's iTunes and Google Play, and all across social media from crypto Twitter, Facebook, Telegram, Instagram, and TikTok. So wherever you're at, be sure to plug in and follow me there. But all right, now let's break down our next story of the day. The host of popular YouTube channel, Coin Bureau, believes an increase in interest rates as a result of the Fed's actions can have a devastating impact on crypto asset prices. That's right, the synonymous analyst known as Guy warns his 2.1 million YouTube subs that starting this month, the Fed will accelerate the selling of assets on its balance, which he says is made up of U.S. Treasuries and mortgage-backed securities. According to Guy, the sell-off could have a profound impact on interest rates. Quoting him here, that's because the interest rates on U.S. Treasuries and mortgage-backed securities are essentially determined by price, with a lower price resulting in higher interest rates, with the Fed selling off billions of dollars of these assets while the economy continues to slow down. It is unclear whether there will be enough buyers to absorb the shock, meaning prices will drop. This means that interest rates could rise faster than investors can handle and cause markets to crash even more. This is exactly what happened when the Fed started reducing its balance sheet in 2018. That's right, back in 2018, the S&P 500 lost about 20% of its value from its peak of 2940 points At the time, the Coin Bureau host highlights that a repeat of what happened back then can spell trouble for digital assets. Quoting him again here, given that cryptocurrency is highly correlated to the stock market with more volatility, this could translate to a 40% drop for the largest coins and tokens, with 60% or even 80% drops for most medium and small cap altcoins, with the absolute bottom being sometime early next year. And the Coin Bureau host says that Bitcoin will experience the least impact on price relative to altcoins. As he shares here, if history is any indication, Bitcoin will experience the lowest losses in percentage terms as altcoin hodlers rotate whatever profits they have left into this de facto digital gold. Even then, the losses can still be more than most crypto holders can stomach. So there you have it. Let me know if you agree or disagree with the crypto analyst that many of the major altcoins are likely to drop as much as 80% from here, with Bitcoin holding and maintaining its value in comparison to the rest of the crypto market. And to watch this entire video he did entitled "Will Markets Keep Crashing?" check the show notes below the video in the description. But all right, now let's break down our final story of the day, the moment you've all been waiting for. Matt Wallace, a well-known crypto influencer, is predicting we can see Bitcoin at over $500,000 and Dogecoin over $3 by the end of 2024. Quoting him here, we are barely beginning to scratch the surface of crypto adoption. Crypto solves so many problems that its meteoric rise is inevitable. Bitcoin is the best store of value, and Dogecoin is the most popular currency in the crypto space. Together, they will dominate the world economy. $500,000 Bitcoin isn't just possible, it's inevitable. As Bitcoin rises, Dogecoin will have a clear path to well over $3. Now, is he smoking hopium? If so, I want some hits from that hopium bong. Just saying. Throughout 2022, the crypto market downturn has led many enthusiasts to deep depression. While global economic conditions remain uncertain, Bitcoin's next halving is almost 2 years away. That's probably why Wallace's prediction involves the year 2024. Long-term bullish sentiments like Wallace's provide hope in dark times. Now, it's worth noting that Wallace has a history of smoking hopium bongs. In June, the well-known crypto influencer tweeted, "I am so confident Dogecoin will pass $1 by the end of the year that I will delete my YouTube channel if it does not." And unfortunately, as September looms, Dogecoin's price still sits at 6 cents, making Wallace's previous prediction unlikely, but still Dogecoin enthusiasts can hope. Now, in my personal opinion, I am not a fan of Dogecoin, never have been, and I highly doubt it's capable of hitting even $1, let alone $3, but that's just my personal opinion. And what are your thoughts surrounding his $500,000 Bitcoin price prediction by the year 2024? Let me know in the comments right down below. And now for a quick recap, what I covered with you here in today's show. Bitcoin market dominance plummets to 4-year lows as the Bitcoin price ditches $20,000. We also discussed total Ethereum staked sees over 100% increase in year leading up to the merge, according to crypto analytics firm Arcane Research, as well as quant analyst Plan B, creator of the Bitcoin stock to flow model, says Bitcoin's weak hands indicator is flashing and shares what it means for crypto markets. And we also discussed altcoins potentially collapsing by up to 80% amid rate hikes, according to Coin Bureau. And we also discussed Matt Wallace's bold prediction of a $500,000 Bitcoin price and $3 Doge by 2024. Where do you feel the Bitcoin price is likely to go next? Let me know in the comments right down below. Now for the top 3 comments from yesterday's episode. Alberto wrote, "Epic show JV, it's really helpful to count on your report for the day because there is so much happening on the space that it's hard to keep up while attending all my responsibilities. Bitcoin $1 million 2032, hodl, following from Costa Rica, Pura Vida fam, I appreciate your support." The next featured comment comes from Steve Hubbs. 10 years from now, Bitcoin can easily be $10 million. According to the Bitcoin log growth curves, 800,000 is a very conservative prediction for 10 years from now. I agree 100%. $800,000. Send it. And our third and final featured comment comes from Bryce McCaleb. "Too bad. I was completely ignorant 10 years ago. That being said, I finally received Bitcoin for payment of my merchandise for the first time yesterday. Congratulations. Would be amazing if one of the shops I sell to offered Bitcoin in lieu of cash. Just subscribe. Been listening for a while on Spotify. Tired of missing on the chance for free Bitcoin." So there you have it. And to be featured on tomorrow's episode, drop a comment right down below. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, what are you doing with your life? Smash that subscribe button, hit that bell, turn on all notifications. Will Smith, that like button, drop a comment below. And I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.